Dombargaon is a remote village in the tropical forests of South India. This agrarian community remains in quiet isolation without access to electricity, healthcare, and roads, often forced to travel to cities as daily wage laborers.
Here in this
Yeah,
village?
300 people, 25 houses.
Okay. And how big is it? Is it just this street, the two streets that we see here?
Yeah.
That's the
Let's
village.
go to the end also.
Okay.
Well, it makes even more ideal case to build a microgrid because there is a standalone system which is not working fine.
Not working. It's already 4 years old.
With a 13% power deficit, India is unable to meet the needs of 300 million people living in dark every evening. Standalone solar photovoltaic systems are only partially successful in addressing their problems. High capital costs and lack of maintenance have been the biggest barriers for the success of distributed renewable energy projects in India. How can the principles of circular economy help us overcome these barriers?
I would say circularity can be introduced in India straight away. But let us say, if I may use the term, the size of the circle may be different. Because we are still tackling basics.
With large storage systems still prohibitively expensive, it is necessary to think of novel business models that balance consumption and generation. The central idea of this project is to delink the power tariff from consumption and link it to availability. A set amount of energy comes into the user's account every day. If the user wouldn't use all the energy coming in on a particular day, it may be stored for future use. The quantity of energy that can be stored depends on the size of the storage tank opted for. Users can choose between various combinations of daily allowance and storage capacity depending on their requirement. To ensure that the microgrid grows with the aspirations of its users, it is implemented phase-wise. To communicate this idea of variable allowance and virtual storage to the user, an energy dispenser is designed. Placed in homes, schools, and other usage points, the dispenser would meter the daily allowance and storage while continuously displaying information about the current consumption, availability, and comparison with the past data. Empowering the users through innovative tariff plans and effectively communicating it to them ensures a solution that is sustainable in the truest sense: economic, social, and environmental.